As you can see, for the first time in 120 days, I'm not at home. On Monday, the guidance for Shielders was relaxed a bit, and so we've come down to the coast. For 2 days, we've been enjoying the wide horizon and the sea air. Of course, it's wonderful to share this view of the sea with you, but this reflection is actually about sharing my thankfulness to God. Coming down to the sea, to where I've always felt most connected to God, I've been struck by the fact that I've survived 120 days at home. I use the word survived on purpose. At times it's been extremely hard, and I don't know how I'd have done it without knowing God's constant presence. And so I want to share with you this verse from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 10, verse 27. Jesus looked at them and said, "With man this is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God." There have been many points in my life where I've returned to this verse, and thank God that He has been with me and made the impossible possible. Times of grief or illness, struggle and confusion, times of inspiration and motivation. But lockdown has been an incredible challenge. To be isolated for so long has resulted in me being completely reliant on God. I've had to let go of all my usual coping mechanisms, which revolve around me being with people and out in the world. Instead, God has helped me find the inward connection with Him, which I always thought was a part of my gift. I've prayed more, read the Bible more, praised Him more, even been quietly with Him more. I've journeyed through a roller coaster of emotions and known God's endless love, acceptance and presence more than ever before. Perhaps you're watching this also thanking God for His blessings. I'd love to hear how God has blessed you. Maybe you're watching this and wondering whether some of the hope you experienced in lockdown was God at work. If you'd like to talk about that, then let's get in touch and explore it. And maybe you're watching this and wondering what I'm talking about. Maybe you found it harder than normal to connect with God in lockdown. Maybe you miss being in church and physically present with your church family. You won't be the only one. Definitely not the only one feeling that way. And please, I don't want you to feel alone in that. This is the time to reach out to your church family. Share how you're feeling and ask for prayer and support. We're here for you today and every day. Please just ask. Because with man, everything is impossible. Many things are impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God.